Aloha and welcome to Harbor Nights in Honolulu. That's the harbor, and these are the food trucks. Boy, we had a rough start. Right before we went live, we had to reset all of our passwords, all of our usernames, but we're live now. So let a few of you come on and we'll show you where we are right now. We are actually on the corner of Ward and Ala Moana Boulevard. Aloha, Sandra. Good to see you as always. You're always one of the very first. Good to see you. So it's a Friday night. It's 5:30. Traffic is busy. We're just now arriving for the Honolulu Harbor Nights. That's the salt right over there. We actually may go over there before too long. We may go there as part of our stream tonight. So tonight, what they're having here, this location. If it looks familiar, this is the Kakaako Farmers Market location. So this is normally filled for the farmers market, all with the booths on this side as well as that side. But for tonight's event, this is Honolulu Harbor Friday Nights. This is all food, and just a few merchandise vendors. But what they do have tonight is they have the Henry Kapono Foundation. They have a really high-end band. They also have 4 different music sections here. This is a beer and wine garden right here, and this is the entrance where you come in. I actually walked here, so I didn't park, but you just pull in here with an Uber. You could park over there. There's ample parking over there if you have a rental car or a taxi or Uber will drop you off right here in the very front, right here. And again, just to explain where we are right now, we are on the corner of Ward Avenue, and Ward Center is right over this way. And this is Ala Moana Boulevard right here, Ala Moana Boulevard. This is the boulevard that comes off of Nimitz and turns into Ala Moana. Will take you directly into Waikiki, which is straight over there. It's a bit of a walk. It's about a 30-minute walk from where I came from, about this side of International Marketplace to here. But it's a really nice walk, and it's a beautiful walk on a Friday night. Let's get some people called out here. Lancelot, great to see you. Mary and Janet and Colleen and Claudia, Michelle, glad to see you. And what a beautiful location for this event, too. For some reason, there are about 10 fewer food trucks than are normally here because I think they're somewhere else. I think they went to a different event or something, but they're a little bit light on the food trucks. I've already walked around here a couple of times, but there's a couple of places that we're going to get some food, at least one for sure. But what a beautiful setting. The harbor's right here. A lot of boats are going out for the sunset cruise a little bit later. Parasailing boats just came in. The sun will be setting like right over there. That's where a beautiful sunset's going to be. Colleen, good to see you. Ross, amigo, good to see you. And Donna, Mara, number 5. Sandra, again, you were first out of the chute tonight. Tauntaun, good to see you as always. This is a beautiful shot of the skyline too, I think, of Honolulu. Mostly condos under construction, a couple of them that are already complete right over here. And because it's a little light tonight, we may not spend as much time here as I thought. What I thought we might do after I saw how many people are going to be here is we'll do a walk around, maybe grab some food from one of the places that you guys choose, maybe watch some of this band. But this band that's coming up here, I think they're coming up in 45 minutes or so. What I plan to do is grab some food and then go over there and show you that Kakaako park that we went to a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago, if you remember right, and watch the sunset there. But since we're not going to spend as much time here as I thought we were going to, maybe we just get some food, enjoy it here, and then we go down to Magic Island and watch the sunset back over this way, and then watch the fireworks over there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wayne, great to see you. Judith, Lance, Sharon, good to see you. Debbie, thank you for joining. So this is Henry Capono has a music foundation that he's very, very active in, and apparently this is one of his bands. Um, I doubt he's going to show up here tonight, but I guess it's a paid event, or this event is where some people have paid for. VIPs are coming, but they have 4 different music sections here, and it kind of gives you an idea on how the place is ran. I think they manage this particular food truck event and the farmers market that's here better than any of them, any other location. They have live music there. There's music over there, and then there's music right over there, just standalone music. And then there's a gentleman over here, and that beer and wine garden is over there. One of the things they do here that I really, really like is they have this seating. I've mentioned this a number of times to you guys. The seating is it's expansive here. I mean, look how much seating they have here. They didn't have hardly any seating at any of the other food truck events that we've gone to. Waikiki didn't have hardly any. I think there wasn't any seating, but they've done a great job here. Good to see you, Colleen. Now, guys, also we are live on Facebook and on YouTube tonight. So if you're on Facebook, if you wouldn't mind, maybe take a trip over to the YouTube page, give it a like, give it a little bit of a watch. It helps us out quite a bit. I really do appreciate that. Cheryl. This is just a great setting for a food truck event. But if you notice, there's normally about 3 more vendors here. There's several more over there, but they're a little light tonight. I was really surprised. The guy was saying there's like 7 or 8 vendors that were actually committed to doing something else on tonight in particular. And I think there was some sort of an issue with them being excommunicated from that area right there. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like some people being a little disgruntled by having to move. So they just didn't show up at all. But this is every Friday night from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock, I believe it is tonight. Every Friday night. These trucks here, there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these 5 trucks right here, I believe they're here all the time, like regular hours throughout the week, like 9 to 5 or something like that. But it's really light now because it's just now, what, 5:40 or so? As it gets later in the night, this place will be elbow to elbow people. So I want to have us do our thing before it gets too crowded, to be honest with you, okay? And I mean, I just love this setting with the harbor right there. Isn't it beautiful? Michelle, there's actually 2 of them. Actually 3. One is a kebab place right down there. One is a kind of a beef brisket type place over there. And then over there in that far corner is believe it or not, a crawfish. And it's in a red curry sauce. Yep, not shrimp, but crawfish. And they said it is real crawfish. So I was hoping Cassie Vegas would be on here and she'd be able to cheer me on if I got it. But if not, I'll probably do the kebab and then that brisket place over there. See the picture of that pig is? That's what I thought we would give it a shot. And then this lady right here has some, I can't pronounce the name of, but they're Spanish, Argentinian somethings that we're going to go try. I told her I didn't want to try them off camera. I wanted to wait until we had some of you guys on. But they had the cool part about this is the music. I mean, they have some of these people I've seen at the resorts in Waikiki, like that gentleman down there. He was at the Hyatt. The guy that's over here in the corner, he was at another. I can't remember where he was. That guy right there. So we're just going to play it by ear. We'll let a few more people come on, and then we'll do a walk around, and we can either get some food and eat it here, and then go over to the Kakaako Municipal Park over there. It's a beautiful park. It's actually a really, really good place to watch the people come in and out. We're gonna come back and see you, okay? And watch the ships come in and out on Saturday night. Sitting over there and watching the cruise ships leave from right over there, it's pretty doggone cool. Pretty doggone cool. This is a pizza by the slice. Let me go walk over here. I want to. Yeah, this is it right here. This is the one we're going to do. Barbecue skewers. Yeah, the music's starting, but the real big band that's the guy who's announcing it right now. But look at this backdrop. Isn't this beautiful? I mean, even if their building's under construction, I think that's a beautiful view. Plus the harbor's right here. This is a harbor where a lot of the parasailing leaves out of. Also, the charter boats for charter fishing leave out of here. And then right on the other side over there is Ala Moana Beach and Ala Moana Beach Park, then Magic Island, and then the other harbor by where Pauhana is. That's where we're going to end up tonight. That's the idea is that we would leave from here, go watch the sunset, go watch the fireworks, and then go to Pauhana and listen to some live music there and wrap it up there. So I think we should try this. Yeah, I think we'll try that. We'll try that in just a few minutes. And then right over here is where they had I think they had this more live music right here.
Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Whoa, whoa.
And they have this dude over here. See? Crawfish and red curry. You guys said I was kidding you. So we may come back over here for that. Yeah, it'll get much busier. As people get off work and they pick up their kids, they come here, this will get really busy. Plus, I guess this music event is being promoted, quite. I mean, I didn't hear about it, but apparently they have a number of people coming just for this event, and they've got a lot of musicians showing up. This is on the corner of Ala Moana Boulevard and Ward. This is Ala Moana Boulevard. This road right here will take you right into Waikiki. If you walked, I mean, you can actually see. You can see the Prince, the two Prince Towers right there. Right, you just see barely over the top of these trees right over here. That's the Ilikai, and then the Rainbow Towers right on the other side. You can't really see that. Well, actually, you can. You can see barely right there. That's the Rainbow Tower. Ilikai is just this side of it, and then the Prince Hotels. So that's Waikiki proper right there. Aloha, Linda. Good to see you. Yeah, it is a good time to be here. Fish tacos. And then right here, they have Thai food. They have Vietnamese fish tacos. This is called the Elephant something. I'm not sure what it's called. The Elephant Shack. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, it's about a 30-minute walk from Waikiki to here. If you don't stop. I love catfish. If it's done right. See, so, I mean, it's pretty busy here. These people have ordered. They're eating right now. God, these tacos look pretty good too. Oh man, pork belly carnitas. Wow, this looks good. This looks better. How does that look? We get a burrito, pork belly carnitas, and a drink. How do you guys want to do this? You guys want to do those kebabs or the crawfish and curry? Yeah, these are crazy, man. Chicharron. See, people they came right over right when they came here. They came walking right in and walked right past over here, and then they went ordered. Now they're all eating over here. But this is that's an espresso bar. This is empanadas, and I'm not sure even what that is. Those are looks like acai bowls or something like that. Let me go back over here and we'll walk back this way so you can get a look at what people are just staying out of the sun. Because they're all back here behind me. I'll turn around, you can see. Like everybody's eating. It looks like they came here they came right for these places here and that kebab place, and they came over here and ate. So it looks good. You guys want to do these tacos? Do you want to go do those kebabs? What's too healthy? I know crawfish sounds so good too. We could do both. And what we could, we could do is we can go from here. We can go to the salt because we'll have time. We can stay here just a little bit, then we can go to the salt and do a walk around because the salt's just literally right there. I think I talked myself into this here. I want to see what it looks like when it comes out. I wish there was just a quick place to get something to drink really quick. I bet there's one over here. See this lady right here? It looks like they're bringing on like several music people because she's coming on, this guy's coming on over here, and I think a number of them are going to be joining this band right here. And more people are coming in back behind us too because there's a bunch of parking right over here. Oh, and this place also wins the award, as you guys know, for the best porta-johns right there. And they actually took a page out of the farmer's market, and they got that stainless steel kind of truck. So it's super, super clean in there. It's like a hospital almost. Turkey legs. I didn't see that. I walked right past that. Turkey legs over there. You're going to see Velcro this thing? Thanks. That lady just stepped her phone down. I think we are going to do. We're going to go do those kebabs over there. But look at this. Look at the Thai food. Looks really good, doesn't it? Can you add shrimp to any of these? Or do you have to? Can you add shrimp to any of those, or do you just?
Most of them, yeah.
You can. Okay.
Most of them will ask.
Like the curry.
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, your protein options are shrimp, chicken,
Perfect.
or veggie.
Perfect. All right. Very good. Thanks. Appreciate it. All right. We're going to do this. I just walked by what I think was curry back here behind me. Let's give it a shot. Do you guys want to, because we're going to finish up here sooner than I thought, we can go either to that park over there or we can go to the salt just think about that. Keep that on your as our options. We'll wait for these people to get done. I guess you order on the kiosk there. This does. Frankly, that's what stopped me. This Thai food. I was walking over here and it smells like you wouldn't believe. I smelled curry and shrimp because that's what I'm gonna have. And that dude's making it up as we speak. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the curry with shallots, jasmine rice, and shrimp. Yeah, we'll go to the salt because I think that's going to be interesting, more interesting for you guys. I know, Elephant Shack. More people are coming in, huh? Looks like it. And that band is getting ready to. I don't know when that band's going to play, but they're getting a lot of musicians in rotation here, quite a bit.
Oh, sorry.
How do I add shrimp to this Penang curry? Can I add shrimp to the Penang curry?
Yeah, it's select and then protein. So
Perfecto. Got it. Gosh, look how they have this set up.
okay, give me the pad thai chicken. Here you go. There's your pad thai. Did you pay for this yet? Oh, yeah. What was the name again? Kelsey, let me check. Kelsey? You think it gets stuck in new sometimes? I'm not sure why that goes on. Sometimes you get stuck in new, I don't know why that happens, but we're not using that for anything else right now. Just this.
They put in a they. This is crazy.
Then what is new and
That's crazy. This entire thing is like all touch key like that. All right. Can I get my water now, or do I have to wait?
right inside the front.
What do you mean inside? Walk in that door right there? Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Well, I know they're trying to make it easier, but man, that was. I'm not a. Well, I guess I am kind of dumb, but man, that's that was a lot more involved than what it should have been. Wow. So it was all on kiosk, and they build in a tip already. They say, "Would you like to tip extra and then it says but we've already billed in a tip for $3. And just because they did that without asking me, I just said no. I'll just leave the $3. Hmm. No, there's a. I'm glad you asked that. There's a beer and wine garden right over here, right over there. But you can only drink it within that area over there. You can't drink it outside. Yeah, it looks like quite a few people are coming in, man. That ordering thing, boy, once you get in the middle of it, you just can't get out of it. That's a little frustrating. It's not the easiest and best communicating. Oh man, it smells like, I mean, that's the reason why I stopped here, is because it was like super, super good. It smelled really, really good. Oh, Judy, you're not kidding me, man. You can walk up and make an order to a human. They write it down on a piece of paper in English, and then they take it to someone who cooks it, and that's it. Them's was the days. I think we should do. I'm just looking at the time. The sun is going to set in about 40 minutes. So here's what we'll do. We'll eat. We'll eat here. We'll eat here. Going to have the curry shrimp, and then we will go over there and watch the sunset. How's that? The sun should be setting about 6:30, about 30 minutes from now. So we should be able to eat, walk over there, and I think we'll be good. And that'll give you guys a new, kind of unique place to look for the sunset next time you're here. And if you happen to be here on a Saturday night, going right over there. How many of you remember when we went over there to the Kakaako Municipal Park? Do you remember one of the things that identified it was very empty, and it had like that little amphitheater. But then we walked down to the water, and it was rocky, and there was like a little inlet, like a little U shape, where that little family was um, swimming there in the water. Do you remember that? You remember, Sandy? Good. So on a Saturday night, the cruise ship will pull out right there, right where I'm shining the sun into your eyes. Sorry, will pull out at 7:30 on the dot. Pull out, and they turn around and they go out, and it's just beautiful. They do it. The sun is already fully setting by that time, but it's just beautiful to see that. If you go over there, you can go at that park, you can see it. And then right over here is 53 by the Sea. Do you remember that? That really super, that really super nice restaurant. Yes. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Got it. Got it. Yep. Wow. She said it's hot. She did not say it was super hot. Wow, 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 wow. That is really, 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 really hot. I mean, hot, boy. Hot, hot, hot.
Joss, what do you guys think?
We're going to tempt fate and carry this with 2 fingers. I think the perfect spot is right here. Yep. How about this, guys? Booyah. So I'm guessing. Oh, man, look at that. Man, that smells so, so, so good. This was $20. This looks very much like, I wish Waikiki Wendy Silva was on here because it's very much like that place that we went. Let me do this. I think that'll look better for you guys. Man, that smells so good. Smells so curry-ish. Curry-like. Oh my gosh, that smells. If it tastes anything like it smells, I'll be super happy. And they asked how spicy I wanted it. They said medium, mild, or Thai spicy, and I put Thai spicy. So let's see what these demons did to me. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell it. Can you look at that? Guys, there is so much to be said about this place. I mean, I know there's not as many food trucks out there. I think they're missing about 7. They said 7. It looks more like 9 or 10 that they're kind of missing here. The food trucks. But there's just something, I mean, magical about this. Sitting by the harbor with live music playing right beside you, out in the open, right by the harbor. The ocean's right there. You can smell it like you wouldn't believe. Guys, that is unbelievably good. And boy, did they they took me serious when I said Thai spicy. Good Lord. Man, that is so good. And I'll tell you, for $20, that's really a lot. There's probably only 5 shrimp in there, but God, that is so good. And man, he did not let up on the spice. Goodness. I need to make sure I get some of this. Wow. All right. Are any of you guys watching on YouTube? I appreciate you guys doing that on the last stream, switching over, because I could tell the ones who did it. I really do appreciate that. That helps us out. So, guys, you got to help me with the timing, okay? So the sun is supposed to start setting about 6:37. Let's call it 30 minutes from now. So we either need to walk from here over there to watch the sunset, which we need to leave here in about 10 minutes. It's enough for me to finish this. And then what I think is from 6, we watch it like 6:30 to about 7. Then we can walk to the Salt, which is across the street, and just do a quick walk around and then walk that way to Magic Island and watch the fireworks. Remember the time we watched the fireworks at Hilton Hawaiian Village, but we watch it from Magic Island? Yeah, there's a lot more people here now. You're on both, Colleen? Good, thank you. Oh, you too, Showray? Thank you very much. That helps out a lot. Yeah, 6:35. That's when it's really going down. Really going down. But when it's actually in the water, it's going to be about probably 6:45 or so. Guys, that is really good. I would definitely come get this again. If this was, honestly, if this were here during the week, and I think it is, I would come out here just for this. That's how good this is. And the spice, take him serious when he says, do you want it Thai spicy? Thai spicy is 100% that. And you know what's really cool is they make it right there. You could see the dude making it. The guy was on the right was making the curry, and the guy on the left was grilling up the shrimp in the wok. Yeah, there's a bunch of musicians. I guess a couple of the musicians uh, just went over to. There's these. See those individual musicians right straight through there, right on the other side of that pole, right there. That lady. She was part of a band, I guess. The girl that was there before, she left, and now she's over here waiting for this band to start. I guess she's a part of this band, and she was just sitting in for that lady over there. But she's really good. So here's where we are. Honolulu Harbor, Friday night food truck event. There's a music guy. See that? See that percussionist on the other side of that fence? That's what's cool is that guy on the other side of the fence is a part of this band, and they just started warming up. He left from over there and walked over and just joined this jam with this guy. Look at him. That's cool, isn't it? And then right over there is the beer and wine garden, and all along here are the. These are more the permanent food trucks, the ones that are here like throughout the week. And the tents over there, those vendors, those are people who have come just for this event here. It's such a cool vibe because you hear the live music wherever corner you go around. And it's new music. You know, it's a different band, different style. Wow, that is really really good, guys. And this band that they're having over here, I may need to get another water. That is Spicy Boy. I mean, look at that band over there. I mean, they have percussionists. They have like several guitar sections. They got a wow. It looks pretty complete. Wow. You know what? I'm glad you said that, Janet, because I'm going to try something, and let's hope that it doesn't put something into put the production into chaos. How's that? Is that audio any different? Any better? You should have ambient noise. I noticed that on the last stream. Look what we have. Cassie Vegas, they have crawfish and curry over there. Not shrimp and curry, crabfish or crawfish and curry right over there. I almost got it, but I couldn't I I couldn't get a confirmation you were here to make it worthwhile. How's that? Give that just a few seconds to settle in the audio. Yeah, imported. That's exactly right. Wow, that was so good. I don't want to leave any of it. Yeah, I can't finish it. We need to go. All right. We'll do one more kind of description of where we are. So we're at the same location where they have the Kakaako Farmers Market. We're on the corner of Ward, which is right there. That's Ward Center over there, by the way. And this main street here, Main Street right through here, is Ala Moana Boulevard, and that's the boulevard that goes all the way into Waikiki. That's the very tip top of the Rainbow Tower at Hilton Hawaiian Village right there. Excuse me. That's the Prince. That's the Ilakai right there. This is, I can't remember the name of this. It's like Kahala Harbor, something like that. Maybe Dale will know. That's the big sunset cruise that leaves. The one going out there. We'll see it maybe when we're leaving. Now they're probably too quick. And that's just a beautiful harbor. This is the band they have for just for this event. It's quite a large band. And that's the Beer and Wine Garden over there. And then they have 4 different music artists here, over here, and over there. Hello, Carol. How's the audio now? Is it better? Yeah, they normally have, so if you're planning to come here on a normal Friday night, for some reason, they're about 8 or 10 vendors short. I think they're more than that because this is always full of vendors. And they have like barbecue and Chinese and Japanese and Korean and all kinds. And there's quite a few missing, it looks like, tonight. Is there an entrance or an exit out over here in the fence? Yeah, in the fence. All right, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So that's the location for the Kakaako Farmers Market. And they have the Harbor Friday Nights food truck event every Friday, 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. But when he said exit over here, he meant exit way over here. But it's going in our direction, so I'm good with it. Thanks for staying on that, Janet. Let me know. There's a couple of settings. I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm a little concerned to change it too much because I got it to where we're able to stream with the highest video quality on YouTube and Facebook. And I'm a little bit hesitant to change it up too much. Yeah, there's a lot more people coming in now. Just look back at that. That's kind of a beautiful setting, isn't it? For a nighttime event like that. The salt is right there. So let's go over here. We're going to the Kakaako Municipal Park. We'll do our best not to get robbed. All that entire area that I just walked through, that's where you can park. that whole area, there's a huge parking. When I just turned around and showed you that that area, that whole area in the foreground was parking. And you could see the plane leaving right there. That's where the airport is. That's how close we are to the airport. This is not the most beautiful walk, but the destination is worthwhile. And again, some of you may remember up here on our left is 53 by the Sea. That is a beautiful, beautiful high-end fine dining restaurant. It just has an amazing view of Waikiki, Diamond Head. At night, it's just spectacular to sit out. Even on they have seating inside, but they also have seating on the back outside patio. It's just really beautiful. Have any of you eaten at 53 by the Sea before? Yeah, I don't know how much good that would do when you're in Sydney. If you were here, that would help. Lance. Yeah, serious. This is while it's a beautiful restaurant, 5-star restaurant right up here, and the Salt is right over here. This area is notorious for rowdy people, I should say, knuckleheads that are interested in what you have. I've only been approached a couple of times down here before. So stay with me a little bit. You'll see this area is really nice. It's very, very local. You'll not find any tourists down here. This is 53 by the Sea. See that beautiful entry area there? And yeah, if you remember last time I was here, we were able to go around that gate, but since they're open, they've got that gate shut off there. So yeah, let's just see how things go. Here, you'll notice they're Koalo. That's what it is, Koalo Marine. That's what the name of that little area is. How many of you have been out here before? I think they had hoped, obviously, that they had hoped that this would be more of a visitor area, but it just has not proven to be that. They were going to have events. There's an amphitheater over here. It's just a great, beautiful place for a wide, wide open shot of the ocean. I mean, I'll show you. So that's way over there, Kaimana Hotel. You see it? And all those sailing boats. The Star of Honolulu over there. That's that sunset charter boat we were talking about. some private sailing vessels. I think that's beautiful. The waves come up like that. If I get my fat hand out of the way. And if you're sitting right here or down there a little bit, and the cruise ships come out, you can imagine the cruise ships coming out. Uh, with the sun behind it. Boy, that sun really changes positions. It's like usually over there in like the winter months. But isn't this just a nice area? I mean, you'd never imagine it would be out here if you didn't know it was here. And the bathrooms are nice and clean. The grounds are very nice. Some people think it's it's trashy and homeless out here, and for a time it was like that, but not for a while. I think it's beautiful. Just because it's different, you know. Can you hear the birds in the background when I'm not speaking? This berm up here on the other side is that little amphitheater I was telling you about. How about now? Look at you, Cassie Vegas. That guy's little dog out there. This that little dog wants to get in the water, I think. This is that little inlet I was telling you about right down here. Apparently that's really good for spearfishing. Isn't that a beautiful setting? How about now? Can you hear the little dog barking? Watch this here when the waves come up on this reef. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah. No, I'm good. I've got you. I'm going to get over this way further. I'm standing right in that guy's line of sight. There's that guy down there diving. Rock. Rock on the side, and then it's sandy on the bottom. Wow, look how big the sun is. I think it's lobster season. I think that's what he's doing is he's chasing lobster. This guy down here. One here and one over here to my left. Good. Thank you guys for doing that on YouTube. I know it's a pain, but I appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. Like, comment, view, whatever you like. Exactly, Janet. That's one of the reasons I like out here too. It's just so quiet. That's right. She made a post today. She made the artwork, but she didn't finish it. It says there'll never be another first 1,000. She's going to post it tomorrow. Isn't this such a unique place to come and sit and swim? I mean, you could just jump in here. You're swimming around, but just as you can imagine, there's nothing keeping anything from coming right in here. But I think it was Leanne who asked, is it a rock or sand bottom? It's rock all along here, rock all along there, but that's sand down there, and it's rock kind of in between. But you can see it's pretty casual, calm water, but right around that corner, I mean, that's wide open ocean. That's what I love about it. Isn't that nice? All right, so do you guys want to go to the Salt and just see what that's like? Right now, maybe have a beer, and then we can, let's see, let me think for a second what we need to do. So it's, yeah, you know what, that may just turn out really, that may just be perfect timing. Look at that, just wrecked that kid. The kid was standing up on the rock. It's just a, oh look, they caught some cool fish. I want to go look at those fish real quick. Can we look at your fish real quick? Look, guys, look what they caught. Do you know what they are? I know what that one, that's a, isn't that a,
Pachis, Olivels, Olihis, and that's a manini.
oh, this one?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good job, guys. Are there lobsters out there?
Not right now. Maybe at night.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, that's what I was telling them. I thought there was. Thanks, man. So let me tell you what I think our plan should be. Our plan should be, let's go to the Salt. Lance, what's the name of that place? Doggone it. That has the place I thought you would like. Shasta and I went there. It has beer. I think that's just such a unique setting. So let's go there. I think it's called the Market. Is it called the Market? Maybe Janet will remember. So let's go to the salt. And what I'd like this stream to do is really just kind of show you that what's possible on a Friday night. You know, you can go to the food market, the food truck event, come over here, bring the food with you if you like, maybe sit here and watch the sunset, then maybe go over to the salt a little bit, but then we'll go to the salt and then we're going to hightail it to Magic Island and watch the fireworks from across the harbor there. If it's crowded and it looks like it'll take too much time, we won't do it, but we have an hour and 20 minutes. That should be enough time, plenty of time. Yeah, we just need to go to the salt, which is right over here. We'll get a beer and I'll show you a little quick walk around just so you can see the layout, which I'm sure you've seen it before, but I'd like to put it all in one stream, and then we'll double time it over there to Magic Island. Yeah, but what's it called, Lance? See, this place here, it's much more put together. It's a lot cleaner than what I remembered it, because last time I was here like about 3 years ago. There were quite a bit of homeless here. I didn't see any. No trash, almost no graffiti, you know. It looked really well put together. It's just, you know, it's just not utilized. And right over here is this amphitheater. I believe it's right here. Yeah. They should do something out here with this amphitheater. Maybe put some Henry come out here and play or something. It's right on the other side here. It's beautiful. I mean, it needs watered. You know, it's not kept up in that regard. But it's nice. Then look at all this, you know, parking, all this ample parking you have. Oh, Pitch is one of them, Michelle, for sure. But I'm talking about the one. It's either called the Industry or the Market. And it's that place. The thing that makes it unique is that it's like a liquor store, but with the bar inside. And the thing that really kind of sets it apart is that you can buy a 6-pack, or you can buy like one Bud Light, one Coors Light, one Corona, one Longboard in like a can. And then you go out in the little beer area there, the drinking area, and you can drink it. But they also have Macallan, they have Jack Daniels, they have wines, they have everything that you can want there. And it's just unique because you just walk into it like a liquor store. And they have all these different spirits. It's just kind of neat, unique. Also at the salt, just in case we can't see it, I'll point out a few places. There's a Mediterranean restaurant there. There's a really good hot dog place here, believe it or not. Orange Theory is there. They also have kind of an event space there that's really kind of cool. And look, there's a little one. Is that a little one of that one? Or is it? Are they really?
Yep, just by chance.
Can you believe that? Those are two. I thought that was a little one of that one. Wow, that's crazy. You guys look the same. They have an event space there where they'll have, usually on Friday, Saturday nights, or other nights of the week, they'll have a little market there. They'll have, you know, tents and kiosks for people to sell their goods and that type of thing. You know, merchandise and that type of thing, jewelry. By the way, speaking of that, this Saturday at 4 o'clock to 10, or 4 o'clock to, yeah, I think 4 to 10, there is, I think it's the summer jam or winter jam or something jam, not spam jam, but it's a jam of some sort on Kalakaua. So they'll shut down Kalakaua. We probably won't do that. Probably won't stream it, because tomorrow at 11 a.m. we're going to have the third version of what does it cost to stay in Waikiki. That is going to be a hoot. We're going to start at Queen Kapiolani on Kalakaua, on Kapahulu, and walk all the way to Hilton Hawaiian Village, checking out all the various hotels. Checking their rates, resort fees, all those types of things. This looks like a dump. Yeah, that's tomorrow at 11 o'clock, Cassie. And then tomorrow at 4 to 9 or 4 to 10, I think it's 4 to 10, is the street festival. Carol, Outrigger Reef, what? Oh, the dates we're using, I'm glad you asked that, Michelle. The dates we're using are the first week after Thanksgiving that will straddle the weekend. So I think it's Wednesday to Tuesday or Thursday to Wednesday, I'm not sure, but it's 7 full days. So it's the first week after Thanksgiving, and then it's the second week in January. Those are two of the best times to come of the year. And then rates-wise, it usually is rates-wise. And it's low season also. Lower season, I should say. And she actually ran a third set of dates that were like the first week of February too, just so there's a little bit more difference, because that first set is the 1st of December. Actually, I think she did that one. I think she did all three. Yeah, she did do all three. And she wanted me to decide. It's all in the spreadsheet. I'll have that with me. Yeah, that's over Manoa Falls over there. It's gray. So that is the Salt right there. That's the highway in. That's the restaurant we went and had that Loco Moco not too long ago. Very, very famous Hawaiian restaurant. Not this signal, not that second one, but that last signal over there. That's where we went for the food truck event, just to give you an idea about how far away we are. Busy Friday night traffic, eh? Yes. Village bottle. Judy, you win. You win nothing, but you win. What did I call it? The Village? Why can't I remember that? It was a e-bike. It looks like a motorcycle. Well, I'm telling you, that curry shrimp dish was really, really good. It's only $20. Hawaii's best coffee shop, serving Hawaii's best coffee. This is Moku. I've not been in there before. It doesn't look like Village is that busy. So we'll be able to probably slide in there and grab us a beer just so you guys can see what it's like. This is Arvo. This is a kind of a smoothie sandwich kind of shop. They used to have one in Waikiki. It was really, really popular over by where the ambassador is. I still think they have one in Waikiki. I'm not sure, but this is that event space I was telling you about. They usually have it when there's people in there. They have like those little tents, kiosks, people doing displays, that type of thing. This is the chocolate bar right here. If you remember, right here, gourmet chocolate bar. That's the boy. Is that the boiling crab or the boil? Yeah, boiling crab right there. And that vein at Kakaako, that's the Mediterranean place I was telling you about. So let's go in here. Check out how cool this is. So you can get a box there and you get individual beer, individual cans, but look at all these different beers they have. Look at that. They have individuals, 4-packs, 6-packs. I almost don't want to get a longboard, but I want to. How's it going? Do you have longboard?
I don't have one.
You don't? I was going to just pick it because it was a boring beer. What's your best local beer that you like?
Style-wise,
I don't even know. I like a longboard.
something a little lighter.
Yeah.
I really like this rice breaker from Kakaako, the purple
Okay.
can.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Look, that is the coolest thing. So you just buy one of these and you buy 1 or 2 or 4 or 5 at a time
We have this for here to go.
for here.
Do we want to have run a tab or close it out?
Close it out, please. Does it cost more to get it here?
It does. We have a portion fee.
How much is that?
$2.
So it's $2. And how much was this?
That one was $4.50.
So that's $4.50, and then they charge $2. Is it $2 per thing? Okay. So if I got 2, it'd be $4.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's $2 per. That's not bad. I know. No longboard.
Still cheapest place to drink beer.
Is it?
This way.
Only have to walk you over here to do it. Oh, that's cool. All right, brother. Thank you. Check this out. Let's go over here. There's just I don't know. It's just this whole thing is cool. I mean, you wouldn't think it'd be that novel of a thing, but it sure is. But they have. I don't want to put everybody on blast here, but just look. So they have that serving area back there. That's all the drinks they have. Then you can just come in here at the bar and just drink like a regular bar. Isn't that cool? Oh, Cassie Vegas, Mr. Cassie Vegas would be. You would not be able to get him out of here. What's cool about it is that, I mean, I know all this I'm telling you probably sounds really silly and obvious, but you try this, and if you love it, you get another. If you don't like it, then you go over, and you see all the variety of beer over there. There's like 60, maybe 100 different styles, and then if you really find something you really like, get a 6-pack of it, take it home. But they have all types of drinks and high-end whiskey. So here you go, guys. Let's kick off the weekend here, right? Wow, that's really good. You know, it tastes, I don't even know what this means, but it tastes like microbrewery-ish. You know how it seems kind of, look at that. It seems like it's like handmade almost. I don't know what that really tastes like, but that's what that's what it tastes like. Oh man, they also have food here. They have handmade pies. They have chicken pot pie, cheddar meat steak, corned beef, Cornish beef pie, and vegan tofu paneer. Cheers, guys. I got this from Haneko. I got rice breakers. So we're going to down this, and then we've got 45 minutes to get to Magic Island. We're going to hump it double time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, Alice, that's what it sounds like, craft beer. All right, guys, let's hit it.
What's so surprising?
That was good. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Quit it. Thank you. Great job. Love it. Hey, baby. So this place right now at 7 o'clock it's actually kind of dead, but wait till later, about another hour and a half, hour or so, it'll be live. So that's what it looks like, the village on the outside. Best wine coffee in all of Hawaii. The sun, look how long it takes the sun to set in Hawaii. It just takes a long time. So just to give you kind of a reference, um, the cruise ship is like over there when it comes in. And then Aloha Tower's right there. Kind of see that blinking red light right there? That's Aloha Tower. That's where the cruise ship on the other side of on the other side of where the cruise ships park. Okay, so now, in case you got turned around, we're on Ala Moana. Nimitz is back behind us, which is where you leave the airport from. Nimitz, get on Ala Moana, and Ala Moana Boulevard takes you right into Waikiki. So we're going to walk along Ala Moana down to Ala Moana Park, cut across the park to Magic Island, sit at Magic Island, and watch across the harbor and watch the fireworks. We've only done that a couple of times. Yeah, that's it behind me. It's kind of pretty, huh? Are there any hotels in particular you guys are looking for rates tomorrow? Or are you just looking for just any and all? I don't know. I think 2 miles, 3 miles maybe. Not far. Any and all. Moana and Royal Hawaiian, Outrigger Reef. Yep, all those will be on there. We're going to miss a couple of the smaller hotels. We may have their rates, but we may not stop by, or we may just walk just down the block from them. But we're going to zigzag as much as we can to see every hotel and put a price on it, and a visual at the same time. I didn't even see the moon. Nope, I think the volume's gone, Janet. I just wasn't speaking. Can you hear me okay now? Where's the moon? Nope, we got trolled. There's no moon. See that dude climbing over the wall there? Perfect timing for the rain. There he is on top of the security gate there. That's the night market, food truck market they were just at right there. Perfect timing. The beer garden is full. So is the looks like the seating area. That band hasn't started yet. It doesn't look like. Facebook has distorted sound. Anybody else hear distorted sound on Facebook? Often, if there's something that just occurred like that, it's best to leave the stream and then come back. It usually resets it. These people are all getting set to go out on a sunset, not a sunset, but a fireworks cruise. Once I get past these people here, I'll get up on the walkway there and we'll walk along those boats. Some of those boats are beautiful, aren't they? Some of the diving boats leave out early in the morning, early fishing boats and what have you. It's for fishing charters. Janet, are you still going to do the fireworks cruise this time, or are you going to do the sunset cruise? And can you guys hear noise when I'm not speaking? Do you hear ambient noise? That very, very little noise. Well, I'm glad you guys can see. This is we're now at the edge of Ala Moana Park, right there. That's Ala Moana Beach, or Ala Moana Beach Park. How about that, huh? How was that? Any ambient noise? You should hear a little bit of noise when I'm not speaking. Hmm. I think it has a problem because I've switched every possible different combination. I think when we go to Facebook and YouTube, that's the only drawback it has, is that the ambient noise for the audio. But the visuals are very clear. They're not degraded at all, it doesn't seem. So that's that's an acceptable shortage, I think, or shortcoming, I should think. You guys like that shot better? That's Waikiki in the background over there.
We will.
That's the moon. Yes, it is. It's the Hawaii Yacht Club is the cool one. That's the one that's in the middle of the harbor there with a neon sign. There's always parties. It's very lively. The Waikiki Yacht Club is the one that I went into and spoke with the representative at the front desk, if you recall, in the last stream last week. Almost as many on YouTube as Facebook. Wow. Mine says 46. Maybe that's 46 total. I'm not sure. This is Ala Moana Park. That's Ala Moana Boulevard right over there, going right into Waikiki. Ala Moana Mall is on the other side. This whole park here, from when we first made that turn right outside of the marina, this is Ala Moana Park, and that's Ala Moana Beach. And right over there, those far lights, that's where we're walking to right now. We're going to make it in perfect timing, as if we planned on it. 8:46. Oh, we're going to make that. We had a couple of people say that was not good for me to say that I'm going to make the people that aren't the 1,000 make them pay. They said that wasn't a very professional thing to say, and that it sounds like I'm bribing people or what have you. I meant it exactly how it sounded. I can't wait to get 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and just let those three know that they completely screwed up by waiting. I relish that because they had months and months and months and months and months and months to sign up. So if you're one of the 1,000, man, count yourself lucky. We're going to always do giveaways for the first 1,000. When we get something really, really cool, we'll say, oh yeah, by the way, this is for the first 1,000 only. Then we'll do the first 5,000 people too and all that. But the first 1,000 are going to be the chosen ones. That's right, Cassie Vegas. I mean, it's not like Well, we have like almost 840. Let's say that's 150. That's a lot of people short of 1,000. But considering how many views that we get and how many subscribers we get on a weekly basis, man, that's nothing. We should get that in a day, literally a day. But I get it. Some people don't like YouTube, but that's not the point. Subscribe. It's not how active you are, it's how soon you subscribe. That's what it's all about, you know? I want it to be painful. I want them to feel regret. You know, if I wasn't like that, you guys wouldn't respond the way you do. I wouldn't say like me like you do, but you wouldn't respond to me and the personalities that we've curated here if I wasn't like that. That's how I am, honestly, man. But if you're in, you're in. If you're out, you wish you weren't. But we'll always make a new group. The first 5,000, the first 10,000, the first 20,000. But that first 1,000 are the chosen ones. I'm telling you, it's not like I haven't said it 100 times. Posted it. Terry's posted it. Mentioned it. Right? Peggy, you better get in there, young lady. I think the first thing we're going to get done, I think, will be that 250 Hawaiian airline voucher. I think that's what will be the first one. And you know, I mean, if all the stars cross and all that, it'll be an official thing. But regardless, that's what we're going to do. And then we'll do the universal vouchers, and then we're going to do. I've already started talking with doing like a raffle. That way, it will go to you know, all the excess proceeds will go to homeless or, you know, schools or something like that. Homeless kids, school supplies. But we'll do like a 7-day vacation with airline travel, airline, hotel, you know, everything except for activities and food and drink. And then we'll probably get some food and drink thrown in there anyway. What'd you write? Yeah, we could do a t-shirt. The 1,000. I actually had a meeting about that yesterday. Could we do numbered shirts? And I'll tell you something, honestly, just between me and you guys, that's something I'm struggling with a little bit because I want to have OG shirts, but if I write out what an OG is, there's certain people that should be an OG that can't be under certain criteria. And there's some that would be under some criteria, but they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Some should be and aren't, and some are that shouldn't be. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can make that out a little bit. I think we'll have time if we take the more picturesque but long way around. It's 7:24. It should be right on time, as if we planned this, as if we timed it out. Yeah, if you guys are watching now and you're not on YouTube already, you're the ones I want to make it painful for in a nice way. I want you to slap yourself on the forehead and go, oh, dang it. I wished I would have. Why didn't I? Why didn't I subscribe sooner? How did I miss out? Yay, Teresa. That hurt. It's supposed to sting. Not hurt, just sting a little bit. You guys may not recognize this right now, but this is the place where you usually come. Look at that big old fat cat. Two of them. What are you fat dudes doing? What was up for dinner tonight? Crabs, probably? Someone throw you some fish? Boy, that cat's not missing a meal, I'm telling you. How'd you get that gut, young man? Jiminy Christmas. That cat's chubby. They're not missing a lot of meals, that's for sure. They may not have a super soft bed to lay in or toys to play with, but they're not missing a lot of meals, that's for sure. Oh, you put it on the TV? How does it look? Is it YouTube? Oh, YouTube TV? How does it look? Quality-wise, Teresa? Yes, probably can't see that down there. It's probably too. There's some of the coolest times to come out when it's just it's dark at night and the moon is just lit up. There's the moon right there. Here you guys go. Can you see the Rainbow Tower? That's where we're going to be looking. We're going to be a little bit early even. So this is that lagoon. You just can't see it. Well, those cats are out tonight, man. They're they're not shy at all. They must be getting fed. Lazy bum cats. They just come out and act like they're hurt or starving, and these ladies come out with cans and cans of cat food for them, as they should. It's difficult to see with the light when we're in the light too, but can you see the boats out there? Look at how many boats there are. Let's see, start from right there, coming this way. See all those lights? They look like radio towers. Those are masts on sailboats. Look at all those boats. How many of you have seen the fireworks from this location, whether with us or not? Oh, Cassie Vegas, wait till you see who we're going to sit. I've got the perfect spot reserved for us. Oh, Allison, some ladies do there, and there's a number of ladies who do it. I see some of the same Asian ladies and a couple of Hawaiian ladies doing it. They look Hawaiian, but I've seen the Asian ladies holding the cats down and pulling hooks out of their feet, and one was pulling a hook out of its mouth. You know, she just had pliers or like needle nose pliers and was cut the tip off because it was barbed, cut the tip off. I mean, I was standing right there when she did it. The other lady was holding its body down and she was holding its head down and clipped it and pulled the hook out, and they put some medicine and stuff on it. The cat didn't run away. It was screeching while she was pulling it out, but she knew she was doing it to help her, and she let it. She just ran away a little bit and then came right back. That cat did, because she knew that lady was going to give her food, and she did. Yeah, they come out here and they have gallons of water that they put on the side of the trees, and people come and they put it in the water bowls, and the cats will come and lick it. So once we get out of this light, you'll be able to see those lights over there a little bit better. Let me show you. So let's get out of this light a little bit, but let me show you here. How does that look, huh? Can you guys see it okay? There's the Ilakai right there where my finger is. You can see the elevator going up to Pesca. Looks like it's going up. See it going up to the very top? And that's Rainbow Tower right there. So let's go this way a moment. Let's get out of this light. And now those people's, I was standing right in front of those people. Sorry about that. So it's going to be really, really dark here, but I want you to kind of see, if you can see the boats out there now. Now can you see them? That's the Kaimana Hotel way over there in the end. And there's the Barefoot Beach Walkway. There's all the usual suspects, and there's Rainbow Tower. I'm sorry, I asked, but I did not see the response. How many of you have seen the fireworks from here? Yeah, those tiny lights are all boats. Oh, let me finish this pan. Good. When it's pitch black, it will light up nicely with the fireworks. You have Cassie Vegas? Well, you'll like it, Janet. Dang, we made good time. It's only 7:34, 35. We humped it, boy. Can you see the reflections very much? Let me sit here real quick. Can you see the reflections on the water very much? Yeah, they really do, Allison. That's really one of the benefits of being here. You're not as close, but man, you see the entire show. Man, you see the whole backdrop. And when you are this far away, and especially if you're on a laptop or a tablet or on your TV, you can see more detail on the Rainbow Tower. Whereas, like last weekend, we were right up on that little wharf. You remember that little walkway? And when you're looking up, it's a little bit, little muddy. Here comes a charter. Looks like a charter boat of fishing or something. Not sure what kind of boat that is. Um, Let me just describe for you, like when you're standing here, let me just show you like this. Hopefully you can see that. You can see those lights. I'll just hold that really still. If you look on your phone very, very closely from this far, even you can't even see my hand in front of the monitor, but let's see, let me do this. Okay, now you can maybe see. Okay, you see the moon, the very top. I can just barely see the shine of the moon, but it is almost, I know this is probably going to sound so dumb. It's almost as if you're in a huge theater. And the reason I say is you see these little bitty lights. I mean, there's countless, there's probably 30 boats out there, different sizes and what have you. But when you turn this way and you see these buildings, they look how big they are with the clouds over the top of them, with the moon like right over here. It's almost as if you're in a planetarium. Like, I don't think you guys can see that. Maybe you can see the moon now. Oh, good. Maybe you can see the lagoon. The lagoon. I'm actually on a shoreline looking at boats. Oh, wow. Check that out. 850. 150 away. Is this our tiki boat friend? We need to go out on his tiki boat. Nah, I don't think that's him. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, I think that is him. No, that's not him. But it's a boat like that. I bet we get to 1,000 by next week, and especially after she makes that post tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow, Peggy. You'll have time. One of the upsides of watching the fireworks from here is that you're able to walk quickly to Pauhana, which is right there, as opposed to fighting the crowds over there at Hilton Hawaiian Village. Boy, there's a bunch of people out there. I can do one thing to really help the sound. Hang on. How's that? Is that better? You should be able to hear all the ambient noise now, all the ambient sound. You can hear it now, can't you? Yeah, you'll hear it all now. You'll hear the wind and everything. Man, if I had a headlamp, I could walk out on those rocks for us over there. But I don't think you guys could see. Even if I had a flashlight, you'd only be able to see what I was showing you and nothing else around it. I turn around, there's a lady like right behind me. I about smashed right into her. Man, the air smells like so fresh. That's the yacht club. I don't know if you could see my finger now. See my finger? Maybe you can. It's right there. That's the Honolulu Yacht Club. I think Sunday we're going to go see Stephanie. And then next Sunday is Janet is. Oh, Janet, are you going to be here next Sunday? Because if you're here, we'll go to see that's the third Sunday of every month. We'll go see the Turtle Cup lady.
Go through the park.
Cool. We'll go get that turtle cup together. Man, I wish you'd have never said anything about that. She will not shut up. Did you go? Did you go? I'm like, you know when it is. What, did you find her? Um, she has Etsy. Can we? Can you get it just off her website? Hawaii. The Hawaii Yacht Club is. It's like Party Central. Waikiki is a little bit more subdued. At least that's what it looks like from the outside. And look how many people are here. Oh, did I? I believe it. Oh, look how bright this moon is. Cassie Vegas. Cassie Vegas, did you get your power back on? Oh, very good. Thing we made too good a time, didn't we? We could have stayed for one more beer and or slowed down a little bit. That's right. I should have. Or a 3-pack, huh, Lance? Man, is that Star of Honolulu right there? That's a massive boat right there. I think that's it. Not that. I wonder what that is right there by the purple lights right there to the right of the purple lights. Oh, Judy Jones, man, you're 8 minutes away. You're going to crap out on us. All right, 8 minutes away. You heard a bottle of water open up for me. Oh, there you go. So that walk that we did tonight would not be a bad little jaunt for some people if they went there to the food truck event, had a little bit of food, then went and watched the sunset over there by where we watched it, then go to the Salt, and then over here. That'd be a good night. It's a bit of a hump for some people, but it'd be good fun. Good, Cassie. Way to stick it out. Thank you, Judy. I'll let her know. Lucille had another cat incident this morning, very early. It ended up being another black trash bag, but she was certain it was a cat trying to kill us. You're right. I love that, Michelle. Food, sunset, beer, mugging, fireworks, and music. Yeah, that plastic bag almost didn't make it out alive. Did you see that post I put up this morning about her going into the ocean? She went in just right after that. I want to videotape it or record that, but it's difficult to record it and hold her at the same time because she only goes in water about 5 inches deep. She won't go in any further, and I have to hold her stomach and her booty up, her back feet and her booty up at the same time, so I can't really record it. But she just sits there and kind of floats in the water a little bit, kind of tries to dog paddle, but doesn't very much. But it's good for her. Someone mentioned it this morning about salt water being good for her arthritis. That's why she does it. That's why I do it for her. She has arthritis in her hips. I don't think it helps her, but I like to think it does. That's why I do it, and she enjoys it because I took her down to the water, let her see it, and I said, "Oh, let me take a picture." And I put her on that wooden stand, so she was just staring at the water, going, "Why am I not in the water right now?" And I think she likes it because what I do is I put her in the water, and then she has a beach towel. It's a Looney Tunes type beach towel. It's like a little tiny one, just big enough for her, and I wrap her in it so she gets to get walked back, being carried and wrapped in a blanket. I think she works that for all it's worth. Yeah, I think it. Well, she's been in the water. I put her in the seawater since she was a little baby. I mean, tiny, tiny, tiny puppy, about the size of a Twinkie. But she doesn't like to swim in it. She likes me to hold her in it. That's it. Yep, like her suitcase. She has a Looney Tunes suitcase. Oh yeah, she plays it for all it's worth. Trust me. Here we go, guys. Minute and a half. 1 minute. Let's rip. I agree. The reflection on the water. Oh, those aren't going very high. Look at that. Look how slow they are. Wow. There you go. Just a little different view this time, huh? Ruth, not the daughter. Did you make it? How's that? Sorry about that. Yeah, that's our tiki boat friend right there coming in. Good night, Michelle. Welcome, Cassie Vegas. Glad you could join us. Catamaran's going to beat them in by a long shot. Look at that. Wow, that catamaran's rolling.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Cheryl. Glad you guys could join us. We're just going to walk back into Waikiki now. You want to stick around? I'm going anyway. Might as well stream it. You're welcome, Don. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Cover a little ground. Got to see the food truck event and the Kakaako Municipal Park. A new place to maybe go swimming or at least to go see a sunset. Got to see the salt and then Magic Island at night, which is uneventful. And then the fireworks, of course, which were not uneventful. They were eventful. Yeah, I think those last confetti looking ones that did not get above the tree line very high, I think those were a mistake because they did not go very high and they were like right above that food truck area for sure. Yeah, exactly. They're chill. I mean, they've had all these little camp areas you see. They've been cooking for a few hours. A lot of families just pick their kids up from school, and then the parents get picked up from work, and they come and cook and have a good time, listen to music, play music. It's real chill. It's a good vibe, you know. Almost no tourists here. Almost no. And the tourists that are here are usually over there by the park. Not that there's anything wrong with it, just a different vibe. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
It's okay. Okay, is Linda still here? Linda Perez. Let me show you the difference. That is the Hawaii Yacht Club. And the Waikiki Yacht Club is right down here. It's very different, very subdued, or more subdued, I should say. That place is like a madhouse. There, did you see that, Linda? Did you see the difference? Or not the difference, but did you see the yacht club I was pointing out? I'll point it out again right here. Right. There, see that red neon sign? 2 floors, restaurant, bar, and they're pretty raucous. That's the yacht club. Yeah, they have little hibachis, Janet, in the back of their truck, or they have these like little cool chairs here, or they kind of bike in, or you know, but then they fight this crowd. I see all the long line of people leaving. Not us, man. We are
Like that's right by it.
we bring our wheels with us. You can hear it. You can hear that yacht club from here. That's right. Streaming it to the world. I just need to find someone who's a member. It sounds like Linda is a member. A couple of other people reached out. But if I'm not a member, I'm not sure if they'd want me to stream there or not anyway. But it seemed like that lady, who is she with that lady that we happened to speak with at the Waikiki Yacht Club at that reception area, she seemed pretty eager, you know. So there it is. You can kind of hear it a little bit closer now. The hotels look nice in the background at night, don't they? I'm not sure. Didn't even ask. Maybe we can get Lucille a complimentary membership and get her a skipper hat or a life preserver. Did it go down? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, did it? That guy lost his drone and it went down into one of the boats. That guy that ran in front of me, I saw him having trouble with his drone. Man, what are the chances of that? Me seeing him way back there at Magic Island, then him coming right up here and saying he had trouble with his boat. Or this. Did you find it? You got GPS on it, don't you? All right, you'll do good. Good luck. I'm going to get us a drone so we can live stream from it. With that GoPro camera. That's the Waikiki Yacht Club right there, Linda. It's not the drone so much as the camera that's on it. The drones could be priced. It depends on, what you pay for, but it's mostly the cameras that you buy for it. But I want to be able to get a drone. I'll only get a drone. Hey, man, in that yacht club right there, you might leave a note with the lady who's in the front there in case any of the boat owners turn it in or something like that. I would do something like that, but you'll find it. You'll find it. He won't find it. If he's got GPS, he should know exactly where it is within like 10 feet. Yeah. I want to get a drone we could live stream through it though. I don't want to get one just to record footage. I want to live stream it. How would that be? So I've seen a guy do it where he lets it out of the back of his car and it flies 50 feet above his car, but it tracks his car the entire way around the island. How would that be? So you'd be able to see like the rental car going along the freeway or the roadside. And I could be speaking from the inside of the car, but the drone will be up about 50 to 100 feet or more above the car. Can you make out the moon above Prince? Yeah, it's just tracking. That's the back of Pauhana. Look at the two catamarans that just came into port, and then the Pink Sails. Pink Sails is one of those two catamarans, but then that party boat, I call it a party boat. It's like probably the fireworks boat that just pulled in behind it with the lights. That's one of the slips that they have. So I think that slip where the boat just came in, that's where those two catamarans usually come in. But I just think that's a great venue. You know, you get into Waikiki, and I know it sounds difficult. It sounds funny, maybe to you guys, but it just gets a little bit boring when it's the same bars, the same. You know, let's go to Rumfire, let's go to Tiki's, let's go to Hyatt, or and Duke's. And they're beautiful bars or beautiful hotels, but this is just something a little different, and it doesn't cost any more. Matter of fact, in some cases, it costs less, and it's BYOB, so you can go to that ABC store. Well, that may be too expensive or more expensive, but there's a liquor store around that corner over there. So you can buy some beer or buy whatever and bring it in, you know, and buy some food. I think they want you to buy some food too, but just buy some food and bring your own alcohol in there and enjoy it. That's actually something cool. Do you remember that Disney animated movie where the two mice were looking at the same star, the same moon, or something like that? Check that out. Ruth had a good idea. Check that out. If you can, wherever you're sitting, look at the moon. And then look at this moon. If you could see the moon where you're sitting at your house, and then look at the moon there, isn't that cool? Like she said, we're all looking at the same moon. That's cool. That's so cool how the internet connects us now. Yeah, we're all looking at the same thing at the same time, at the same, you know, it looks different because of where we are on the planet, but I just think that's so cool. Yeah, that's right, Janet. Kind of cool, huh? That boat's unloading into here, so let's kind of move a little bit.
Milan, ça te dérange si je vais aux toilettes? Il est là non plus.
How's it going? Our friend's not on his boat tonight. Glitchy sound on their end for sure. Could have been glitchy sound on our end because I'm not using the mic. So let me ask you: how is the audio now? Is the audio? Here, I'll just talk for a moment. Check this audio now. Just talking along. Yada yada yada. Actually, he's not in his boat. His light's on. Okay, and then how about now? Which audio is better, the audio before or the audio right now? Yeah, you should have heard loud and clear before. This should be a little clearer. The sound before, you should have heard some ambient noise. And on this one, for some reason, it's not loud. Oh, you know what? No, that's not it. I thought it was a setting. Well, you know what? Let me try it. How about now? Now is there sound? Now is there sound? How did it go from sound to no sound? I didn't make any changes. Okay, that must be what it was. That must be the mono and stereo. That must be what it is. It's not letting us pick up ambient sound when I'm streaming to the two channels. Yep.
Or like
So I wonder what's better, this quality of sound right here that you're hearing that's going through the mic, right here that's going through the phone. What's better? This is the phone microphone, so you're going to pick up wind, and you should pick up ambient sound and everything. This is the microphone. Do you guys want to go around the backside of Hilton behind the lagoon along the beach, or do you want to go on the front, in front of Elikai and down Ala Moana Boulevard? One or two? One to go behind Hilton Hawaiian Village and behind by the lagoon and on the beach. That's number one, or number two, in front of it by Elikai and Ala Moana Boulevard. Beachside. You're right. That's a better idea. The correct answer was one. Too long of a line, I probably would have. Yeah. Info. To me. If I had a couple more beers and a proper mic, I'd lay some Richard Marx on you. Not saying you'd know it's Richard Marx. This mic isn't rangy. It's right under my mouth.
That was a really good one. That was. That's a good one.
For sure. Man, believe it or not, when I was a kid, I had the same kind of voice, horrible enunciation, but it was unique as a kid. And I was shameless when it came to being in front of crowds. So at our church and at our school, they'd always say, okay, do we have any volunteers who want to sing the lead song? And most kids were terrified, would not do, they wouldn't volunteer. And I'm screaming, I'll do it. I'll do it. They go, any volunteers, anyone else, anyone else. And it was like from first grade to sixth grade and no one was saying anything. And I'm screaming, I'll do it. Let me do it. I'm like, all right, listen. They would have the microphone on the stage for our stage performances. And they had a white tape for all the kids to go up and stand right in front of the mic. Big white X. They said, you have to stand right here when you do your singing. You have to stand that close because all the kids sang really quiet. They were scared. And they had another piece of tape about a foot back with my name written on it. They said, that's where you stand and do not touch the mic stand, because I'd always take the mic out of the stand and start doing like a monologue before I sang. And they're like, do not touch the microphone. Do not talk. Get up there, sing your song, and get off the stage. And I would go up. I'd go do exactly the opposite. I'd reach up, pull the mic off. Hello, everybody. I'm from the fourth grade. My mother and father in the audience, you know. And then I'd start singing. They'd have to restart the song again. And they're like yelling at me, get off, get off. And I would just belt it out, man. I belted it out like I was singing for my life, man. Aloha, Gerard. Oh, some Neil Young. Yeah, I could do that. Give me a bat. Just start smacking myself with it. But I will tell you this. Neil Young's rendition of Philadelphia is one of the most beautiful songs written and sung, in my opinion. I mean, one of the very best. I think he did. But you can almost, he never performs it live from what I understand. And you can't find him singing it live anywhere that I could find. But that song, he was written, I mean, he was built to sing that song. There's a couple other songs. I give Michelle a hard time about Neil Young. He is a horrible artist, but he's not as bad as I say he is. They're having a rave on the beach. Kalakaua. Boy, anytime the military bar is playing Macarena this late at night, you know someone is someone's getting in trouble. Is he a commie? Too bad he's a commie. Favorite artist to sing? Richard Marx, certain Elvis Presley. Um, it just that tone I like.
We don't do them anymore. Mate, Jason, so
No, no, we're not going there. We're not going there.
No, it's not.
You walked there last night. You walked there.
Look at this. Sidewalk, huh? Good idea? No, wrong idea. I just broke my rule, didn't I? Oh, you know who else? I know it sounds so. I'm not saying I sound like him. I do not. But George Michael. Oh man, when he what is it? Time and the rendition of "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" when he brings out Elton John. There's just a range, you know. There's a range of people that you like to sing. What are some of the songs you guys like to sing? Who are some of your favorite singers that you like to sing? I know Michelle likes A Flu-Induced Cat, or Neil Simon, or Neil Young rather, or what else? I don't like the things like Faith and Father Figure. Actually, I like Father Figure, but not singing. That singing, that's not. There's not a range, and there's not a. You know, he doesn't hold the range as long as much as he does on like Time and some of those others. Oh, Stevie Nicks, yeah. If Lance gets out here, we'll knock out some David Allan Coe and some Jimmy Buffett for sure. Do some damage with Jimmy Buffett, huh? Oh, Eagles. Oh, yeah, Eagles is a great song, great group to sing. Seven Bridges Road. I love that song. That's such a great song to sing a cappella. Especially if you're singing with somebody who has a the same or similar pitch about 5 notes behind you as they do. You know, Seven Bridges Road. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on renting a catamaran and loading up some Jimmy Buffett, some Nazareth, some. Sounds like George Michael too, maybe, or something. Some Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac. Maybe some Boys to Men. all all the Boys to Men songs are right in that wheelhouse too. You know, not necessarily the harmonies and stuff, but the body of the song. Who else? Journey, yeah. Touched by God and said, "You will sing this way," and he did. I'm not a Marley fan. Let's go this way. We've been and saw Kanakapila enough. Unless you guys really want to go see him, we'll go see him. If not, then we'll just walk this way. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, those guys are. Do you know who else is really, really good? And man, you have to listen to their lyrics. And I guys think the Doors. Oh my gosh, this is the end. Oh my goodness. I had dinner at the Arizona Biltmore with Mizrak. What was his name? James? Not James. He's a keyboardist. Dun, 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 dun. Was it James Mizrak or Nick Mizrak? Can't think of his last name or his first name. But we sat there at the Arizona Biltmore, and man, that dude told us every story. I enjoyed it. Sat there for hours. Ray. Yep. Ray. We were shooting a commercial there with Michael Jordan, and he lived in the Biltmore, Arizona Biltmore area, but he was there because as you're a resident of the Biltmore, you can go there and eat and stuff. And he was not having it that he couldn't go eat at the restaurant. We're shooting the a behind the scenes, not that Nike commercial, but the behind the scenes we were shooting for Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley, and he was not having it. So the next 2 nights he came, and then we just happened to be on this side of the restaurant where he was blocked off from, or everybody else was blocked off from, and he just starts talking to us. And I mean, we sat there for probably 3 hours and ate and talked to him. Him and there was another guy, and I never can remember. It's not as big a band, but he was a member of another 70s band. And I can't think of the guy's name, but he said almost nothing. And Ray Mizrak was just spinning the yarn for us. Come on, you want to go see him? Is that what you're saying, Michelle? There's a cover band that does the best Doors I've ever seen. It's called Wild Child. And that dude that does the singing, the lead singer, is just, he's like Jim Morrison incarnated. I mean, it's just amazing how similar he is. He looks like him, he acts like him, he speaks like him. Very close. Yeah, Cheryl just nailed the trifecta, except for the Who. I'm not a Who fan at all. But I get it for those who are. Oh, now I know what you're saying, Michelle. Come on, come on, come on, come on now. That's me, baby. No, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Are we down to 32 people? That's what my count gets froze sometimes. 33. Yeah, it's not frozen. It's only 33 people. There's our favorite ABC store. They all smell the same. Oh, it's people on mine shows a total of people on YouTube and Facebook, so it's 33. Like and share, man. I'm not asked, I don't think, up until now. I think I forgot to. But like and share, like and share. It's like money. Would appreciate it. Boy, Friday sure got busier than what it was yesterday, huh? Who is your favorite band that you saw live? And then we'll do who is your favorite that you've never seen. First, who's your favorite band that you've seen live? Not the best performance. We'll do that one too. Who's your favorite band that you saw? That does not even count, Sandy. That can't be true. AC/DC? Eagles, yeah. Bon Jovi, oh, that's cool. Split Ends, really? Queen? Oh, the real Queen or the reimagined one? Fleetwood Mac? Wow. Showing our taste. Good. Eagles and Rod Stewart. Wow. Eagles is a repeat. Good. Elton John, yeah. ZZ Top, that's cool. Ooh, 75. Ruth and Not the Daughter. That's outstanding. I never saw Queen. I wished I would have had a chance to do it, and I did not. I was a little kid. My brother was going to take me, and I did not go. Aerosmith and the Eagles, Rolling Stones, yeah. What's your favorite band that you did not see that you wished you would have? Favorite that you wished you would have seen? The real Queen. That's awesome. What, Cheryl? You saw Elvis Presley too? Outstanding. The Beach Boys. Wish I would have seen. I wish I would have seen Elvis, but he was way before my time.
Hey.
Beatles. I am not a Beatles fan. I'm sorry, man. I just don't. I'm not. If they were playing across the street, I might go see them if they were free. Maybe, but I mean, even the original one, I've just no interest. Yeah, Elvis. Oh, that works. That works for this quiz. Oh, did you? You weren't the young guy who yelled at me, were you? George Strait. Yeah. I wish I'd have saw the Doors, Jimi Hendrix, all the usual suspects, I think. But man, I got to see so many. I was so lucky. Stone Temple Pilots and Eagles and David Allan Coe at the Whiskey. That was an amazing event. REO Speedwagon, 38 Special, April Wine. What's that song by April Wine? Oh my gosh, it's so, I really enjoy it. That's a great song. NXS. NXS was excellent. I saw them a couple nights in a row. They were just amazing. Good night, Miss Cassie Vegas. I appreciate you swinging by. Right, guys, we're going to wrap this up real quick, too. We're going to cross the street here and point back to Kalakaua. And do a reminder tomorrow, don't make sure you like and share. And if you're on Facebook, go to YouTube and like and share if you would. Would really appreciate it. Tomorrow we've got the, what would it cost? 11 o'clock. Be there bright and early. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I would say Lucy's going to come with us, but she's not. I can't do it. And can't hold her and hold the information that I need. So here we go. Make sure you like and share. Share the heck out of it. Share it twice if you've shared it once. Here we go. 4 L's. 4 L's. Hopefully you laughed, learned, liked, and loved. Or loved and liked. Or liked. This stream. Covered a lot of ground today. If this is your first stream, I know it's not going to be your last. Full show, it's not going to be your last. If this is your last, then doggone it, we did our best to keep you around. And we hope you change your mind. And you make it not your last. And know that I love every second, every minute, every hour, every day that you let me show you all of this. Aloha.